All right, man. Towards the top. You know what it is, man. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? All right, so look, man. Today's episode, Joe Buttons is being trolled by Drake, and I think this is pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's very lucrative for Joe Buttons, believe it or not. So before I get into that, y'all got to get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work on your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. Went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13, 14, 15, 16, almost 17,000 subscribers. And yes, I am the king of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. Here we go, man. Joe Buttons being trolled by Drake. But some will say that this is actually a blessing in disguise, believe it or not. I mean, but then again, I'll explain why it probably isn't. So let's get to it, man. Let's do it. All right, this comes courtesy of Chink Smooth. You know what it is, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Bro, we've all been bamboozled, you guys. We've all been led astray, taken for a joyride. We all thought Drake and Joe Budden actually hated each other, and if they ever saw each other in public, they might throw meat beaters. Throughout the whole beef with Kendrick, Joe pretty much shitted on Drake any chance he got. Not only that, but Joe was the one that put the bug in Kendrick's ear saying, hey, why don't you use the angle that Drake likes young girls?
This
Yo, this is getting so funny, man. He said meat beaters, by the way. Throwing meat beaters. That is hilarious. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all believe that Joe Buttons was the one that told Drake take that angle? I mean, told Kendrick to take the angle on Drake. I don't know if I'm rolling with that completely. I think I'm kind of gonna go with what Drake said and Taylor made, but yeah, let's keep it going. That's pretty funny.
is like Yachty rapping. This is like he rapping for the children. And that's my, yo dog, I had to look up how old he is when I finished listening to the album. You are 36. Your birthday is in 20 days. I Googled that too. You only 37 years old. Get the fuck away from some of these younger and stop fucking these 25-year-olds. I'm listening to the album.
You mentioned it.
Why are you still fucking the 25-year-olds? You're a 37-year-old billionaire. I also don't care if you like or dislike.
All right, we need to really chill on the whole billionaire thing, but I know that's a joke. That's just a joke. Anyway, yeah, I think Drake's maturity isn't the same. Like, don't get me wrong. I know what he's saying, and a lot of people will disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? As far as him dealing with younger women, but see, Drake's dealing with younger women is not the same as an older man dealing with younger women. You know what I'm saying? He ain't teaching them nothing, so it's totally different. And I'm just saying that's what I observed. I know a lot of older men who date women that are 27, 20, 20, 28, 29-year-old women who are a little more mature enough to handle an older man. But this dude Drake, I just don't see, I don't see his angle. I think he's more into exploitation than actually anything. That's just my take on that. But yeah, I know this isn't what this is about, but I just had to say something about that. Let's go.
Something, but don't talk about my life and shit like you trying to plant some seed or paint some narrative and turn people against me. Okay. Talk about the music. If you hate it, you hate it. But you talking about I'm out here fucking 25-year-olds. This is personal, so I won't read them. That shit feels malicious to me, and I don't do well with that.
And then in retaliation, Drake disses Joe on Give Me a Hug.
Melyssa Ford, you a legend from the six. Hate to see you with a dick sucker.
Now, after that song dropped,
Yeah, I think that was. Me personally, if I'm Joe Buttons, there's nothing else to talk about after that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play those games like that. Nah, because that sentiment is different versus you just saying it. Like, you put that on a song, and you one of the biggest rappers in the world, biggest artists in the world, and you put that on the song. You said something like that in front of millions of your fans. I just think that that's high level disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. And you know the crazy thing is, women fold so quick when they get compliments. They fold so quick. And nothing against Melyssa Ford, because I like Melyssa a lot, but they fold so quick. So quick whenever a guy give them compliments. They just fold like a piece of napkin. Like, for real.
There was a lot of speculation that Melyssa Ford might actually make an appearance in that video. After all, she used to be a video vixen, so this will be right on par with it. Now, yesterday, Drake dropped the Nokia video, and he also dropped some merch as well. Well, one of the hoodies he dropped yesterday had none other than Melyssa Ford on the back of it. Well, that's certainly...
Now, this is corny, man. This is so corny. This is so corny. So what is Melyssa gonna do now? Is she going to tell Drake he has to remove this? Because if she don't, like, this is so corny, man. I never seen nothing like this. Rap has become a sideshow, man. Like, this is like a sideshow. It's like this type of stuff here, man. It's not even about the music. This is petty antics, sideshow people. Like, I don't know, man. I just think that this is just corny to me. It's so corny.
Odd. Why did Melyssa Ford agree to let Drake use her image to promote his merch? Now, surely you would hope that Melyssa Ford is at least getting some percentage from the sales just for Drake using her image to sell the hoodies. Well, at least you would hope so, right? Hopefully Melyssa Ford and her team has this all figured out, and Drake didn't just use her image without her permission like he did with the Halle Berry slime cover art. So on some level, there's at least a business relationship between Melyssa Ford and Drake. But that's not even the strange part, you guys. On the OVO Melyssa Ford hoodie, there's a website there, videovixens.ca. If you guys type in that website, it takes you to Joe Budden's Patreon page. Now, wait, hold up. So you mean to tell me...
I'm talking about, man. Like, come on, bro. This is what I mean, like, when I'm telling y'all, like, the antics gotta stop, man. I guess this is for entertainment purposes only, but this is so corny. This is so corny, man. Like, what are we talking about? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We spend most of our time, all of our podcasters, all of our YouTubers, whatever, we spend most of our time talking about antics. They're not actually the music, breaking down the music. It just, to me, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's a weird flex, but I'm gonna run that back a little bit.
Videovixens.ca. If you guys type in that website, it takes you to Joe Budden's Patreon page. Now, wait, hold up. So you mean to tell me that your worst enemy is actually promoting your websites and your business where you make a shit ton of money from? And millions of his fans are actually going to type this in and subscribe to your Patreon page? Listen, man, maybe this is how Canadians flirt. They don't know how to tell you that they like you and they fuck with you, so they just do stuff like this. Even though Drake...
But I don't know if Melyssa Ford approved this. I have no clue. I don't think Joe's going to care. I actually think Joe's going to big this up. He's going to be like, oh, yeah, that's what's up. He's going to big this up. And I think Joe spoke on this when he said he don't care if they talk about him because the more they talk about him, the more money he makes. Now, the reason why I think that this is kind of a weird flex is because Drake is going to take this opportunity to basically say that I was the one that made you big. I blew you up. By me putting that out and people going to that website, that was because of me. That's why you got so many fans. And I think, I'm going to tell you right now, I think Joe Budden's going to say, good, I don't care. That's what I'm talking about. That's fine. Because I think Joe is really weird with stuff like this. I don't think he's going to feel no type of way. As long as it's promoting his brand, he don't care. You know what I'm saying? He don't care.
Meant for this to be a troll to Joe Budden. If you're Joe, you're sitting back and saying, hey bro, this is great marketing. Thank you for the shout outs. Thank you for the visibility. If your true intention was to call my Patreon page a Video Vixens page just to clown me, well, hey buddy, slap my Patreon page on some more merch. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're Rory and Mal, you're pissed off. Mal has been promoting Drake, championing Drake, defending Drake against any and everybody, and they got a Patreon page too. All for him to come and promote Joe's Patreon with his merch? Nah, that is downright disrespect for Drake.
See, I didn't even think about that. I wonder that's a very good observation. I wonder what Rory and Mal, mainly Mal, what is Mal going to say about this? I have to see this. I have to see Mal speak on this because I don't care what I know that bothered him. I know it bothered him. He could say whatever he want. I know for a fact that bothered him. That he put Melyssa Ford on a hoodie, who works for Joe Buttons, and then the website directly links you to Joe Buttons' Patreon and not Rory and Mal. If he would have did Rory and Mal, that would have been funny. That would have been funny because he basically is throwing a middle finger at Joe Buttons by using one of his people. But for him to do this, oh my God, bro, I'm telling you, I just got to see how, I got to see, because I know Damaris going to have something slick to say. I know she's going to have something slick to say. And hopefully Damaris keeps it real. I hope she keep it real. I think Rory going to try to play the fence or whatever. He going to try to say, oh, good for them. Like, but this is crazy. It's crazy.
If I'm Joe, I'm buying one. Matter of fact, I might cock one for the whole podcast crew. Joe's Patreon page is his main source of income. And now we got the most popular rapper in the world promoting it for free? Dog, you can't pay for this type of marketing. You guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think Mel and Drake at least had a business conversation about Drake using her image for his merch? And what do you guys make of Drake's attempt trying to troll Joe? Put your comments below.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy. This is gonna. I told y'all this week is gonna be funny, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy April Fool's Day too. I know I got y'all in the last video. I apologize sincerely. I'm sorry. Oh my God, bro! I know a lot of y'all niggas click that video quick as hell. Yo. I'm sorry. I just had to do it. I just thought it was pretty funny, man. You know, sometimes you gotta get a good April Fool's joke off, man. But it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And I want to see how Rory and Mal reacts to this. I want to see what they say. They might not even cover it. I mean, they kind of have to because this is gonna blow up. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is gonna blow up, and they kind of have to cover it. So, but either way, man, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all for being here with me every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be dropping a couple episodes today. Make sure y'all go to Torch Talk After Hours. Also, go subscribe to Escott Bars. He's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He's a good brother over there. Go subscribe to him. I'm thinking about creating my own little network of podcasters that I know and creating a network. So y'all might be seeing that. It's gonna be a little bit different from what you usually see. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of people who have different takes. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely want people to have diverse opinions on here. I don't want people to be like in an echo chamber. So, cause yeah, that's the best way to go about it. All right, so look, man, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all, man, for being here with me. I'm out of here, man. See y'all. Peace. Bye.